Over here on the left, this I haven't confirmed this 100%, but everybody is saying this house on the corner here was purchased by Mr. Jackie Chan, the martial artist. Look at this place here. You see that mess right there? There used to be 4 houses, estates I should say, that were there. And what happened was a guy named Jinshiro Kawamoto, an eccentric billionaire from Japan. He came to Hawaii. He purchased 11 properties on this street, all the beachfront properties on this side, and went back to Japan and just let them fall apart. You see that patch of dirt and sand right there? I was told there were around $40 million just for the property. Now you know what I meant by moderately priced mansions, huh? Because the ones over here are between $60 and $80 million. At least that's what I was told. I could never afford a place like that, so you know. Now check this one out. This is one of the ones Jinshiro purchased back in the 80s and 90s, and then he went back and look at it fell apart. I don't know why it's still standing. That should have been torn down years ago, but for some reason that one property is still standing. What a mess, huh? How would you like to live on the street and spend all that money on a house or a property and have something like that eyesore devalues your property? Check this out. This is unique to Hawaii. Right down this pathway here, this is called a public right-of-way right there. And what that means is no matter how rich you are, how big of a hotel chain you own, you cannot own the beach in front of your property. Everybody must be given access to the water and the beach. All property lines end about 50 to 100 feet from the high water mark. There's a couple of more public right-of-ways down here. One right here, but people over there are trying to be smart alecky. They got the thing blocked most of the way, but it's still open, and all you got to do is push your way through if you want to get something bigger through there, like a table or something. Anyway, this is Kahala Avenue here in the Kahala neighborhood. At the end of this road is the Kahala Hotel. And that hotel, well, it's got some nice restaurants there if you want it. If you're going to be here till Sunday, they got an unbelievable brunch at the Hoku restaurant there in the Kahala Hotel. Right now we turn down Pueo Street here in Kahala. The word Pueo means owl in Hawaiian. Owl. Believe it or not, we do have owls here. They're not indigenous to the islands. They're endemic. That means they were brought in but a long time ago, possibly by the early Polynesians, or perhaps by like somebody from Captain Cook's voyagers. Somebody brought them in and released some mating pairs. I've never seen one on Oahu. They said the population here is almost extinct. Just a few of them up in the mountains. They have some bigger populations of them on Molokai, Maui, and the big island of Hawaii. How's this? So I had this real estate lady. She did my tour twice. Once in August, and then the following December she came back with a friend of hers, and she said, "You know, Papa, your prices are a little low." And I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, you said the interior houses here are going for like $2 to $4 million." She said, "That's wrong." I said, "Well, what is it?" She said, "They start at $4 million now, and they're up to $8." And I said, man, you gotta be kidding. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nice houses in here, but some of them, I would not pay no $4 million, even if I had the money. But she said, you know the old theory in real estate, location, location, and location. Check this one out here. Look at the landscaping on that house on the left. What a mess. You're gonna get $4 million for that? I don't think so. And this one here too, with all the makeshift add-ons on it. You know, not $4 million. I mean, it's probably got some nice space in that family room there, but my goodness, the architect that designed it should be fired. I heard for that last one, so wow. Some bucks, huh? Could probably buy one of those houses on Kahala Ave for that much money. This neighborhood right here, they call this Aina Haina. No, Haina does not mean the same thing in Hawaiian that it means in Mexican Spanish, in case you were wondering. Actually, it doesn't even mean anything in Hawaiian. It's a rhyme that is extremely deep. Right off these ledges here, you can jump right down on the ledge below. And it really looks spectacular on some days. I'm thinking today might be one of those days. So now, please, right over here, it looks like there's stairs going down, but there's not. All right, and please don't go down into Halona Cove. Okay, it's very dangerous. People. You see, they said they were going to relocate downtown and be done with this property here, but nobody checked to see if it would be okay with the state to build a laboratory downtown. And with all the dangerous chemicals they work with, the state... to their Aina that they love so much. A very provocative tune from Brother Is.
All the fighting that the king had done to conquer all these islands, now there's condominiums. How would he feel if he saw Hawaii? How would he feel? Would his smile be content that had cried? Cry for the gods, cry for the people, cry for the land that was taken away, and then yet you'll find Hawaii.
Looky, monk seal. So we're late already. Let's go check it out. Use them for floaters on their fishing nets, but the Tongans will let the tree go really big and carve the larger logs into beautiful works of art. The Tongans are really good, great wood carvers. And then the Samoans will take two pieces of hoe, they'll cut a groove in the fatter piece, sharpen the skinnier piece, and run it inside of that groove really hard, really fast, until it starts to smoke. And then they'll start a fire with that and a piece of coconut husk. They'll drop some of the smoky embers right into the coconut husk, blow on it, and boom. I've seen them start a fire in that method in under 70 seconds. And I've seen them do it right here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. PCC, as it's known. Was built starting back in 1963 by the Mormons. Right now we are in Mormon country on the windward side of Oahu. The Mormons have been here a long time, and they've been converting people. You would not believe how many different kinds of Mormons there are. They're young kids preach or go on mission. They call it mission, and they convert people from all over the world. At PCC, I've seen Mormons coming from China, Russia, Mongolia, the Philippines, all over the place, and they all end up coming to Hawaii wanting to go to school here at BYU, which is to the left right here. And they needed a place to work and to pay for their tuition and books and room and board. And so the Polynesian Cultural Center fits the bill perfectly. So little by little, I learned a lot of things about the Mormons. For example, they tithe. Tithing means they give up 1/10 of their salary to the church.